Hello, everyone. Welcome again to another edition of G.T.E Professional Network Podcast. I'm your host, Ed Peterson. It is Throwback Thursday, of course, December the 4th, of course, 2025. As we close out this year, we continue in our growth series, assisting entrepreneurs, churches, and nonprofit organizations how to build and grow their network in the area where they do business, utilizing a website as a marketing tool and a lead generating machine. So we're going to have a great topic for today. This has really been a great week so far as we continue to educate and uplift everyone, and I do mean everyone, in the communities that I serve across this country. I'm in every community, so I'm a community, of course, activist to make sure that all of our local businesses, churches, and nonprofit organizations across this country can build and grow in the area where they do business, where nobody lacks anything within the community. The focus and goal is utilizing what we call the PHP effect, people helping people, and growing in a way that we all grow together. It's a synergy that we want to bring to the table that's going to help more people as we help ourselves. And so, with that being said, we want to continue this on a regular basis here at Global Touch Enterprise. We're a web design and marketing company here in Houston, Texas, and getting ready to share as we close out this year. We close out our growth series for 2025 and move into the new year 2026. Are you prepped and ready for the new year? What is your business looking like as you close out the year strong, or are you closing out the year not as strong? Your goal is to make sure that you're following what you've set in place. And again, as I continue to educate and uplift entrepreneurs across the country, and as well as around the world, that we ought to continue what our goal and focus was in the beginning of the year. So you know you're in from the beginning. And if you have the end in mind from your beginning, then you will begin to reach the levels that you want to reach. Without fail, your goal is to make sure that you don't get distracted, you don't get sidetracked, and you don't get overwhelmed when it comes to doing things on a regular, consistent basis. And then if you have a system in place, which save yourself time, energy, and money, so that way you can grow to the new level. So what we're going to talk about today, and I'm super excited about, is because I wanted to make sure that everybody wants to close the year out strong in their business, 2025, and move into the new year 2026. And what does that look like, Ed? And how can I get to the level that I want to get to? Well, as I shared on Tuesday, if you didn't get a chance to check out my podcast on this past Tuesday, you can go to my YouTube channel, of course, at Edward Peterson Jr. And then you can look at that podcast that I hosted on Tuesday. And as I continue to share this, closing out the year strong in your business here in 2025, what should we be doing as entrepreneurs, as business owners on a regular basis? To close out the year strong, though, you need to review your goals, update your marketing strategies that you've put in place, and optimize your operations. It's also crucial to manage your finances, though. And I share this all the time because you don't have to spend a lot of money. You should be less spending, more gathering, collecting of funds, not dishing out funds a lot. So you want to strengthen your client relationships that you have, and get them prepped and ready for the new year too. So that way you can continue to, you guys grow and walk together as you guys go into the new year. And plan for the new year to build momentum in 2026. That's what you want to do. Don't forget to prioritize your team's well-being if you have a team, and your own to maintain productivity and a positive outlook. For my solopreneurs, this is going to be something crucial for you to stay positive. No matter what befalls you, you have the upper hand. You are in control. It is your business. You are the narrator of what you want to have happen in your business, as well as in your life. So let's focus on that. And the victories and the good things that has happened, let's continue to strengthen and grow and expand that. And the things that didn't happen as well or didn't go as well, let's learn from that. Let's grow from that. And let's continue to move forward. So we want a strategy and a goal setting mindset for the next chapter of our lives, for the next chapter in our business, and for the next chapter of the people who we serve in the marketplace. So you want to reevaluate and adjust your goals, review your business plan if you don't have one, you need one, to see what worked and what didn't. And you want to adjust short-term goals based on recent performance and market insights. Now, your long-term goals, you want to make sure you have that set as well. But here's the focus. Your efforts, it should be your focus. Choose one or two high-impact objectives for the final stretch of this year to avoid spreading your energy too thin. You don't want to overwork yourself and overwhelm yourself. That's always going to be the problem for people completing or continuing their mission. Plan for the new year. So you want to start laying the groundwork today for upcoming year now to build momentum for the beginning of January. So you should have started that toward the beginning of the fall or toward the ending of the summer of this year, 2025. Again, let's look at manufacturing, and because I'm part of that arena, because I come from manufacturing here in the United States, where I work for Zenith Electronics, Motorola, and Hewlett Packard, as well as Assist Technologies and other companies that I work for in the manufacturing world in America. And so what I want to share with you about that is that they think 20 years out. They already know with the technology that they have started here, that they know exactly how it's going to expand and grow that technology that they have and why the tech world is growing consistently on a regular basis. Again, we are a society of convenience here in the United States. If that's the case, then you should be solving problems, making it convenient for your constituents, your target market, your customers on a regular, consistent basis. What is it that you have that can help them collapse time frames so they can get back their time as well as their money in reference to what you do? What pain points are you solving in the marketplace? And what is it that you do that will help benefit others? So you have to start looking at that. And once you gather that information and you understand that, you write that down and you keep that in your forefront, you will begin to now know how to position yourself coming in the new year. Financial and operational management is going to be key because your financial health is also good with your physical health, mental health, right? And your business operation and your health, your cash flow. So you want to analyze your profit and loss, cash flow, and balance sheet to understand your financial performance. If you have that down, if you understand that, you're good. So you want to optimize your operations. You want to look for bottlenecks in the workflow and consider implementing technology to improve efficiency. I've been saying this for a minute. These are tools, ladies and gentlemen. Technology, if you understand that, then you will begin to know where to position the tech that you need to operate. And because I do web design and marketing, and I build websites for my clients across the country, my focus and goal is to make sure that they're automated. They have the AI chatbot, and they have the system in place that's going to help them save themselves time, energy, and money. And because that, it buys back their time. They don't waste time. And it's good to be system dependent than people dependent. So if you have a system in place, it's been going on for a lot of years. And of course, in the marketplace, that's what we're doing. We're automating a lot. we're using AI now a lot, and here come 2026, AI is going to be doing more and more than like never before. And as an AI generalist, meaning that I get to customize different AI systems to help businesses grow their network and their business based on what they do. Whether they have an e-commerce business or a product business or a service business or both, we are here to help them in their endeavors. And streamlining it with using technology to improve efficiency is the key. Solving a problem in the marketplace so they don't have to worry about that part. They can focus on what's most important to them. So you want to prepare for tax season. Gather financial documents now to make the process smoother. You want to clean up loose ends. You want to tie up projects, and you want to make sure that you send final invoices rather, and organize your files to start the new year with a fresh slate. And when you talk about finishing strong and soaring high, you're talking about growing like never before and utilizing what we have a system in place and using technology to help you put it all in a more seamless package. So you want to update your marketing. So your marketing and sales pitch, you want to update that. You should be updating that now. So you want to tailor your messaging to the season, plan holiday campaigns early, and ensure your online presence is consistent and up to date. If it's not up to date, ladies and gentlemen, you're left behind, you're going to lose out. Notice that if you look at your competitors, look at the marketplace, look at what people are doing day by day, they're running their ads on a regular basis, consistently. And they're spending money, of course, but they're being strategic in their marketing efforts, reaching their target market and their clients and customers, so that way they can gain more at the end of the month or the end of the year. So you want to strengthen your customer relationships. I say this all the time. If you're giving good quality customer service to everybody you serve in the marketplace with your business, you can gain momentum. You can gain maximum efforts towards what your goals are and what their goals are, because you're helping them reach their goals as you reach yours. So you want to reconnect with clients through personalized messaging, and basically you want to send them thank you notes. The fortune is in the follow-up. What do they think of the product or the purchase that they bought from you or the service that you provided for them? What are you getting feedback? Are you getting your Google reviews up with that? Are you sharing that? Is it on your website? Do they have a form? Do you have a form on your website where people can fill out and ask any questions or inquiries in reference to your business? What is your call to actions looking like right now? Using your website as a marketing tool and a lead generating machine is of utmost importance towards your growth in your business. So you want to make sure you have all of that. And basically you want to run your promotions and you want to show appreciation and you want to build up loyalty. And so when you do the promotions and understanding the 5 P's of marketing, which is all about the people, the product, the price, the place, and the promotion, you can be a successful business owner as a solopreneur or as a team of people working in the business, and you grow your business essentially each and every month as you grow. And your focus right now, though, is to create some urgency behind it. Right now, urgency. Where's your urgency? Consider offering end of the year discounts and or promotions to encourage final sales. You want to continue to grow that and make sure you have that. So you want a team. If you don't have a team and you're a solopreneur, then this is where your technology comes into play that you can add as you close out the year, moving into the new year 2026, that you can grow your business as if you did have a team of people. So if you do have a team, you want to engage with your team. You want to host a year-end meeting to celebrate successes, recognize contributions, and set clear goals for the new year. You want to prioritize self-care, though. Ensure your own well-being is a priority to avoid burnouts and maintain motivation. This is essential for both you and your team. If you have a team, if you're a solopreneur, you need to focus on your well-being, positivity, getting into the rhythm of structuring yourself so that way you don't burn out, you don't get so tired of continuing on your journey. And it's a journey, believe me, it is. It's not always easy, and it's surely not pretty always. But you want to maintain a positive mindset. Acknowledge both wins and challenges. You want to learn from the setbacks and finish the year out with gratitude and optimism. This is how we win. This is what we need to focus on. We're going to celebrate the successes, of course, right? And we also want to acknowledge the challenges that we faced. We're going to learn from the setbacks. We don't do that again. And we finish the year out with gratitude and optimism. I like that. So I want you to remember this, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about your perspective, what your perceptions are of what you're doing in the marketplace with your business. And are you upgrading your business? And are you pouring back into your business consistently? What does your content look like on your website? Is it consistent on social media? Is it consistent on search engines, doing SEO, search engine optimization, and SEM, search engine marketing? You be the judge. It's up to you. You set the tone. How you start a thing is how you should finish. Again, knowing your end in mind from your beginning. That is the essence of growth and completing the task at hand. And we have two hands here. So I just want to thank you all for this opportunity to share with you in reference to how we're supposed to be growing our businesses on a regular, consistent basis. And of course, you can always check out my website at globaltouchenterprise.net, fill out the form, and of course, I'll be happy to assist you on any questions or inquiries you may have. And we do website reviews as well, so you can be up to par. And we can give you a strategic planning to help you grow your business and in a way online where you can continue to generate traffic to your website, because again, that's the hub. All marketing efforts should be directed to your website, period, right? That's where you own, that's your ownership, and you have to take the narrative of that. It's not just a brochure anymore, and it's not just a piece to just showcase what products and services you have or provide, but also an interactive site that's going to continue to give insights and helping your target market reach theirs and pain points you're solving as well as yours. So let's keep it consistent and stay focused on the trueness of what we're here to do as servant leaders. That's what we are. And making sure that we help everybody in the marketplace, as well as continuing the messaging of what we do day by day. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, you can continue to grow your network as strong as you want and as high as you want, depending on where you want to go. Again, this is going to be beneficial for you. That's the goal. That is the reach that we want to have. And again, if you have any questions or concerns, go to our website, like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. I want to thank you all for this opportunity to share. And I want you to remember this well. I want you to keep the faith and keep building your dream.